All right. All right, let's do round 2. Now, since we learned the exercises in the first round, we can add on to them and progress. Starting off with a rowing progression, fully shortened on the suspension trainer. And this time we're going to single handle mode. So you look through the top triangle again, pull that handle through, look through the new triangle, pull the handle through. Yep. Pull it towards you, it will look like a little mustache. All right. We will start with a single arm row. So just like the row we just did, you can even use the phantom arm if you need to. Shoulder blade down and back. Now this time it will try to rotate you, right? So you don't let it, resisting rotation in your body. So let's do 10 of those each side. Keep your shoulder blades pulled down and back, especially the working arm. So when you pull, really set your shoulder blade. And I lost count again, probably. And then switch arms. Again, really important to keep your shoulder blade down and back as you pull. So you set it before you pull. Six, I think, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, since it looks pretty good already, we're going to add onto it. It's always progressions upwards. So now I want to add a rotational movement to it, which is the TRX Power Pull. It's like one of my favorite ones that I think really relates to paddleboarding. All right, stand like it just did. Your working arm nicely pulled down and back. Your non-working arm is reaching up towards the anchor. Now, you will open up in a circular motion while keeping a tight plank in your body, so no bending in your hips or anything. Open up to the ground. Extend your working arm and pull back up. It's just like when you pull yourself to the paddle on the paddleboard. It feels very similar. Nice and controlled. We do 10. And switch sides. So again, working arm, shoulder blade pulled down and back, non-working arm reaching up to the anchor, opening up towards the ground in a tight plank, and pull back up. And 10. Awesome. So getting out of the single handle mode, fully lengthen the suspension trainer, stand facing away from the anchor. It's always easiest if you put both of them at the same time. Yeah, that works too. All right. Now, since we did pretty well on the chest press earlier, we're going to go switch to a single leg stance. And again, it will try to rotate you and you're resisting it. Do 5 each leg. All right, find your balance, tight plank, tighten your glutes. If that's too challenging, you can always go back to both legs, to a narrow stance or a wide stance. You always got to find your progression. Keep your glutes engaged. You also want to avoid having the straps rubbing on your upper arm. So you want to lift them up a little bit so you don't get this scraping. All right. Looks better. Keep your core really tight to avoid rotation here. All right. When you get 5 on the left leg, you're going to another 5 on the right leg. And you can also make it easier by decreasing your angle to the tree there. Do not let it rotate you. Everything has to fire, the entire core. Let's see. Step that leg over a little bit more in the line with the anchor, yeah. Make sure you have your really tight plank before you start, yeah. And go slow. You want to feel that in your lats as well. Think about it like a reverse row. That looks better, right? Awesome. Okay, and you got 5. We're going back to mid-length. Back to our single leg squat with a crossing balance lunge. And start on the right side. Looks good. For all those standing exercises facing the ankle, you always only hold on to as much as you need to, so no desk grip. So yeah, eventually you should almost be able to let go of the handles completely. So nice 90-degree angle on the leg. Lower down. Push through your heel, your glutes. Drop your knee behind your heel. You're doing 5 each side. Nice. Chest lifted, eyes on the ankle. Awesome. Last round we did the Y deltoid fly. Now we're going to do something a little different, also working on the posterior chain of the body. Stay at mid-length. Start off like you would be in your rowing position. Drop back. Drop your hips to the ground. And you will simultaneously lift your arms up in the air, but keeping the arms straight and pushing your hips forward. Nice. It's overhead back extension. Doing 10 of those. Nice hinging movement. Just like when you come back up at the end of the paddle stroke. Giving the board a little push between strokes. Awesome. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, that's round 2.